Everybody, welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to Northern Lights, where we are back at the helicopter at the beginning of the story mode because I missed Alexi at the very beginning at the cave, and it crashed everything. Well, and then I played this for the last 6 hours over and over and over again because there are several things that can just derail the story mode at this time. So they're trying to fix things and update things as fast as they can. But as of right now, I'm going to go through this with you so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did and it doesn't like derail your game. So this guy's going to talk over me for a minute, so just bear with me.
There's blood traces everywhere. Is Alexi okay? I need to find out.
Okay, we have to find Alexi. Right now, though, okay, don't craft too many things, number one. The one thing that you can craft right now is a stone knife by getting 2 stones and crafting this stone knife right here. Then I would highly suggest you go ahead and get the birds.
I didn't have to do this.
Because you're going to want arrows. And the feathers will give you arrows. And you'll have some meat here too. So let's see, there's several birds around here. So make sure you look around and see where all the birds are. There's another one right here. There's 3 birds here, I think. And then there should be a 3rd one over here somewhere. Here it is. So there's 3
This will
birds.
keep me fed for a while.
And now once you get these harvested, then you're going to want to go ahead and grab sticks and rocks. I'm not going to touch any of these plants because food poisoning, and pine cones. You definitely want to pick up pine cones. The food poisoning in this game is horrible. I just restarted because I got food poisoning. It's a nightmare. And their curing system the system for curing it is just absolute horseshit in my opinion. They need to make it to where you can cure it faster because you start going insane, and charcoal is the cure, or antibiotics if you have antibiotics it probably will cure it immediately, but the charcoal, yeah, it doesn't work very well at all. So okay, so we want enough sticks to be able to start a fire. And enough sticks and stones to make a hatchet so we can cut down a tree eventually. Now you need to do everything in order that the storyline wants you to do. If you don't do it in order, then what's going to happen is it will break your game, or you won't be able to progress. Now the developers might disagree with me, but I'm talking from we're just playing 6 hours, 10 different times, and having the game broken time and time again. Now, I'm not saying don't play this game. I'm saying, I love this game. It's fun. I'm having a blast. I really am when it works. So right now, what I was doing was I was crafting too much. And what happened was I tried to craft a fire and a bed. And before I tried to touch the computer. And what happened was it froze up the computer. And I couldn't get it into the computer or get the map piece that you need. So that's not ideal. So we're gonna have to and you have to follow these blood trails, which you really shouldn't have to. You really should be able to, and maybe you can. No, you can't, because if I didn't follow that first blood trail and I decided to go out and gather a bunch of stuff, and then I came up this path because I knew that this is where I had to go, I don't know that it would let you continue to the next step of finding Alexi. It just says follow the blood trails. It just automatically assumes that no matter how many times you played this, you don't know anything. And that it shouldn't be that way. So, that being said, I'm still having fun. So here's a glow stick, and then there's another glow stick here. I didn't even see Alexi here. Okay, he's mixing in with the rocks. I went past him thinking he was a rock. I didn't mouse over him, so I didn't see the outline. But here he is.
No. Alexi! He's dead.
Okay, and then you have to loot him. If you don't loot him and get the recycled can that he gives you, it's the only thing he gives you. But that's cool because you kind of need it. Then the bats don't show up, and they don't talk about sanity. So...
Go away! Freaking bats.
So, -1 sanity for the bats, and then it says about sanity. Their sanity is lowered by by poor condition, lack of stat management, or other unpleasant events. The lower your sanity is, the closer you are to becoming insane and experience hallucinations. Hallucinations are the first symptoms of losing sanity. Harmless at first, incredibly dangerous later. Tip: be careful. Dangerous events be careful. Dangerous events such as contracting an affliction, getting injured by an animal, or eating poisonous herbs will lower your sanity. Trying to get your sanity back up when you're sick, guys, is ridiculously hard. It's ridiculously hard. And I'm saying this coming from Green Hell. This is more brutal than Green Hell when it comes to the sanity side of things. I got so frustrated with him talking in my ear. I deleted the game, and we're starting over. So, and if that tells you anything, I'm brutally honest about stuff. So yeah, it needs to be toned down considerably. It's a survival game. I get it. That's all I play, for the most part. And alpha. Okay. By the way, they want you to survey the scene here. So hit V. If you can find where they want you to be, it's right there. There it is.
That must be the research camp I was supposed to investigate.
You have to
check it out.
You have to do everything they want you to do in order. If you don't, it'll derail your game. On the story mode. If it's survival mode, I think it's a whole. I don't know. It's probably a whole different story. But that's okay. Hopefully, this will be the playthrough that makes it onto YouTube. I guess if you're watching it, it is the one. All right, so we got rocks, we got sticks. Now I need roots, because you got to make rope from roots. I'm gonna grab a few more stones. That way I don't have to do it later. I'm gonna need more stones later when I unlock the bigger campfire. All right, so there's one set of roots right here. I thought, maybe not. Oh, it's right here. There's 3 sets of roots when you come out of the cave that you can get. One here. One here. And then there's 2 more trees up in as you're headed from here to the camp. So you can get 3 ropes right off the bat. Here's the second one. And that's not random. It works. It's been working every time. So these are persistent roots. So that's 3 sets of ropes I can make. Don't craft the ropes yet. For God's sake, it might derail the computer up in here. So just wait and do everything in order that it tells you to do right now, okay?
Damn it. The camp is ravaged. What happened here?
Okay, now find out what happened. Now we go up to the computer and look at it.
Not working. Seems like the power is down. I should check the cables.
So even though I got the prompt of what happened here when I came down and I didn't find Alexi, it wouldn't let me touch the computer. All right. And then when I did find Alexi and I crafted too many things ahead of time, it wouldn't let me touch the computer. Now we go to the wires.
It's split in 2. No way to fix this.
Okay. We can't fix it yet. And then we go over here to the map piece, and it wouldn't let me touch the map piece either. But now I can, so we're good.
Map. Great. Looks like they've circled an area called Mysterious Woods.
Okay, so that's where we want to be.
I'm heading that way.
We're at map. So Mysterious Woods is right in here, but we're going to go up the road like we did before because we need to. There's a coffee powder. I learned how to make coffee while you guys didn't see me last. Tin of sardines. This is all random what's in the boxes, so you never know what you're going to get.
It's freezing cold.
Okay, and there we go. Now the body temperature comes up and talks about staying warm.
Get a fire going, but how will I get some wood?
How will I get some wood? And now it'll tell you to craft a hatchet. Now I was crafting my hatchet ahead of time, and that was that's one of the things I think that broke my game. It says it's 2 stone, 1 stick, 1 rope. Now I can make rope, so we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to make all my ropes now because I can. 2. There's my 3 ropes. And then we can go back here. Now I can make my hatchet.
Time to chop some trees.
Got under blueprint, bow, and arrows, I think. Maybe I didn't get arrows yet. I think maybe I have to. Okay, we got chop wood. You can chop wood by using a hatchet. Once a tree's been cut down, it will yield wood logs. Harvesting a wood log will yield firewood, and harvesting firewood will yield sticks, which I did not know because I didn't read it, because it didn't pop up for me. But now we know. Oh, a nest. That's cool. And an egg. I know how to cook eggs now, too. So that's cool. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and right-click and harvest. Right-click, harvest. Right-click, harvest. All that firewood's in my inventory now. And it also gave me 3 spruce bark, which with 1 rope will get me a bidon, so I can have a water holding container, which is really super important. Now it says place a fire blueprint, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And go down to the fire here, and then place that there. And I should have enough sticks on me. There
This
we go.
should do. Now, to get it burning.
So successfully start a fire, craft yourself a fire starter item, and find some tinder. For this purpose, dry items work best. Tip, don't forget to constantly add fuel items to the fire so that it keeps burning. But, okay, now what I didn't know when I started was you can use 2 stones to start your fire, okay? The tinder item I'm going to use today, you can use pine cones, or I'm going to use the nest, okay, that we just got. You can use pine cones, you can use a nest, you can use birch bark. Save your birch bark. I mean, right now, I'm going to use the nest we just got, and then I'm going to start it with the rocks. It doesn't matter what stack you use. It doesn't matter. So, the first playthrough, I couldn't find matches, and I freaked out. All right, we got some sanity working because we're standing by the fire, which is amazing. Now it says warm up at the fire. Hold down T, right click. And now it needs to go all the way up before it's going to allow me to do anything here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a step backwards right quick, and I'm going to drop all my firewood. And we're going to break that into sticks because it's going to ask me to make a bed. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest all this stuff until I'm full. Because it takes 12 sticks to make a bed. Actually, I'm just going to harvest it all. We're going to need all these sticks, I think, eventually. Once you're full, it'll just drop them on the ground. So not a big deal. There we go. There we go. So, okay, we're getting warmer. I think I'm going to go ahead and cook up the chicken meat. Or actually, I'll wait. I'll wait. The chicken meat. Yeah, the black chicken meat. We'll wait. Now, you know what? We can craft a bidon. That's what we'll do. I don't think that's going to break anything. There we go. Crafted my bidon. That's my water holding container. I'm waiting for it to tell me that I'm warm. There it is.
It's too late to travel now. I should craft myself a bed.
All right, so we're going to craft a stick bed. So inventory, and then we go here and go down to the little tent right there. And this is my stick bed. Craft that. Takes 12 sticks to do that. You can use your middle mouse wheel to rotate it until you find some green. Do not step into the fire. You'll burn yourself. Oh, my God. I burned myself on one of these playthroughs, and it freaked me out. Because get injured this early, it's not great.
Time for some rest.
Okay, so we can go ahead and we can rest on the bed, which is what it tells you it wants you to do, so we'll do that. I'm going to get my energy back. We're just going to sleep, and it's going to be nighttime by the time we're done. It's fine. Whatever. Let me get out of here real quick. Hit the space bar. I'm going to add some more firewood.
We should really get going now.
No, you shouldn't. I need to add some firewood to here. I want to go ahead and I want to cook up this bird. This will give me some energy too. We're also going to boil some water, and I'm going to fill. Well, you can't fill the bidon. The bidon can hold 100 water, but you can only fill it one time at the campfire, which is dumb. You can only put 30 water in it at a time from the campfire. I don't understand why. I'm sure that's a bug. Okay, that's cooked. Throw this one on. The birds, by the way, once they're cooked, you got to get them off the fire fast. If you don't, it'll burn. So let's do the can right here, and then it says space to melt snow. So we're gonna do that. As soon as you do, I can go ahead and I can. Actually, am I thirsty? A little, not much.
A bit too raw.
We'll wait. Okay, so that's melted. See how it says food? I could put the coffee powder in there if I wanted, but instead I'm just going to, that's cooked. Let me grab that. Well, instead we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take the bidon and roll over it. Boom, there it is. So now I have, let me take this can too. Now I have 30 water, but it won't let you do more than that. I don't know why. It just didn't. That's all I could do. I could try. We'll try it again once I get down the road. But right now, I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to get out of here. Actually, I'm going to eat a chicken or a piece of chicken. It looks like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yum! All right, let's go. So we're going to head up the road here. So it said reach the mysterious woods, which what they mean is I forget what it's called. Oh, the workstation. Or the weather station. We're going to the weather station. That's where they want you to go. So, and I figured out the whole thing, man. So we're actually going to be moving pretty quick here. And you know what? I wouldn't even suggest gathering mushrooms in your inventory if you're running. I mean, if you're less than full on your energy and you come across a mushroom, just eat it. But most of the ground mushrooms are good. I wouldn't trust any mushrooms that are grown out of a log, whether they're laying down or standing up. There's at least one log mushroom that's laying down and one log mushroom that's standing up that will poison you. So you got to be careful.
A snowmobile. Must be from the weather station. Looks like it's not going anywhere without a key, though.
Pine cones are amazing. They burn forever, and they're small. Like, they're tiny, tiny. And they burn forever. So, they're really good firewood. I don't think they're intended to be that way. I don't know. I don't see how they could be. Let's get that thing out of your face. All right, so okay. The map is so big that they have it. They put it in chunks, so you go from one part of the map to the other, and when you cross that line, it freezes you up a little bit. I have a beast computer, and it still does it to me too. So. Yeah, just so you know. All right, so, but okay, here's a little pro tip. Any building, you want to go in and you can look for clothes, and try to improve your clothes as much as you can, because pretty soon, once you get all the parts and pieces of your body covered, you don't get cold so quick. I mean, it really makes a big difference. So, there we go. And there's another map chunk. It almost feels like a memory leak, but it's not. I really think it's the game. Now, I thought there was some pine sap around here somewhere. So you can learn the pine sap dressing. And I assume that is an antiseptic dressing. It'll keep you from getting infected, or it'll disinfect wounds. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because pine sap is an antiseptic in real life. It really is. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about right here, pine sap. Okay, now you got the top right-hand side corner of the screen, Grez. You'll see the recipes pop up. Pine sap dressing. I don't have a piece of cloth right now. There's the cabin right there. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up on my screen. There it is, new map entry. Now we can go. I mean, really, if I deviate from anything that the game has told me to do, it seems to break. So I'm trying to do everything in order that it tells me, and that kind of sucks. It's not an open world game then. I mean, it is an open world game.
Anybody home?
But with a story mode, it corridors you so much. It makes it frustrating sometimes. Oh, right here. We can go ahead and we can take the charcoal, Now we've got a piece of charcoal. That's supposed to cure food poisoning slowly, but when your food poisoning is kicking your sanity down by 3 every 15 seconds, it's driving you insane, and the charcoal doesn't cure you fast enough for it to be worth it. So they really need to rebalance that. And there's Mad Bull. I'll take that. That's great. There's a cloth. And yay, galoshes. So that's going to give me more cold resistance, more defense, but it's going to slow me down. That's okay. I'm all right with that. And let's see. Do we have any other parts? There's some rifle bullets. Anything else? Cash money, paper debris. I don't need any of that stuff for firewood. So anyway, let's check our temp. We're doing okay on temperature, I think. So I think we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to save the game right quick. And then we're going to head out. I don't really need anything else from here. So I think we're going to go. Okay, so we're going to go back on the road. Make sure I check my compass. Make sure I'm headed in the right direction. Red is north-ish. It's not right. They say that red is north, but it's not. It's off. So don't count on just your compass to guide you, because you're going to be off. If you look at their map and it says, and see that I want to go to this tape right here, and you put your compass north, it won't. It'll put you off to the side somehow, and you'll be going in the wrong, in not quite the right direction. So constantly check your map so you can check your location as you're going from point A to point B, because it's not going to be quite right. I don't know if that's by design or if it's a mistake. I'm not sure. But I got lost more than once. So just trying to give you guys a heads up on stuff that, if you can't figure out why it's not working, that's probably why. Also, it's like, what do you call it? I had a thought and I lost it. Oh, well, that's fine. That's what happens when you play a game for 6 hours and it's so stressful on you that your brain just goes to mush. But that's okay. I mean, I am enjoying this game. Let's make that clear. I will continue to play this game. Let's see, I didn't miss a turn, did I? I don't think so. Now, there's a turn off here. Oh yeah, it's up here. I see it. And if you go too far, you're going to hit those road signs, and you'll realize you've gone too far. But you want to go to the weather station. And I'm going to show you something that I was having a hard time with, and you might too. And that's finding the key to the weather station. I thought the key to the weather station was in the cave over here, which I couldn't find that cave. It's not. It's not at all. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So, I'm going to rip this game apart and put it back together again. I'm going to figure out exactly what makes it tick. Because it pissed me off. It made me angry. And you know what? A game should be fun. It shouldn't make you angry, which is why I'm here. So I'll be angry for you guys, okay? So you don't have to be. Oh, roots, baby! Make that rope right now. I'm just gonna make him because you know what? It's cool. I love the fact I can make rope. That's really cool.
This must be the weather measuring station we lost contact with.
Okay, so now if you go, is it here or where is it? Yeah, the body right here, you can't interact with it. I'm telling the developers, that's dumb. Now watch.
I should probably look for a key.
Oh, I wonder where I can find the key. On the body now. I should be able to get that key before I even hit the door. You should be able to interact. If they have something on their bodies, you should be able to get it before. You should be able to do shit out of order. That really irritates me. Now I can get in here. There's nothing else out here, guys. Just so you know. Okay, here we go. So, That irritates me, and that should not be that way. All right, orange soda. Apple cider, apple cider. If I knew from playing the game before that where the stuff is, I should be able to go get it without having to jump through your goddamn hoops. Cloth, rope. But like I said, I'm having fun, so it's cool. But I'm very passionate, as you can tell. All right. Ooh, baklava. Ooh, balaclava. Do it, baby. And then coffee powder. There's another example of that in here too, but we'll deal with that. Leather gloves are better than the cotton ones I've got, which are great. Take the orange soda. Work pants are not as good as what I've got. Well, they are better protection, but they're not as good. They're not as durable, so that's fine. We'll change those out. I'll wear those. That's fine. Cotton gloves, no thank you. They're exactly the same thing as what I've got. Okay. Take that. This is the same thing right here. This guy, I can't interact with him at all. I should be able to. Cotton toque. Oh, I already had a cotton toque. Flight jacket, not as good. Chicken noodle soup, lime soda. My inventory's full. Drink that then. All right, so how are we doing on stuff? I'm still a little thirsty. We could drink something. Let's drink an orange soda. Sure, why not? Apple cider's going to be good too. Yum. Jeans, nope, not as good. Galoshes, exactly what I'm wearing. Rifle bullets, we'll take them. Paper debris I don't need. A parka, baby. Yeah, it's going to slow me down, but it's better than my jacket. Chicken noodle soup. A wool beanie. Oh, yeah, it's much better than my cotton toque. Coffee powder, I'll take it. Coffee powder doesn't work nearly as good as you might think either, by the way. I learned how to make coffee, and it's just not as great as I thought it was going to be. Pasta, baby. Inventory's full. Eat the pasta then. I'm just going to consume it. Because every time you log out and log back in, shoot, I want that energy drink. That's Mad Bull. Hang on. Let me drink this apple cider. There we go. Every time you log out and log back in, the stuff respawns. So that's another thing they got to fix. I'm going to eat those noodles. Fleece jacket's not as good. Yeah, once you're in your game, here I'm going to save it. You should not. I mean, if you sleep, they don't respawn. But when you log out and log back in, all the loot respawns. It shouldn't be that way. You should totally have only what they have, and that's that.
Computers. I should check them out.
Okay, none of these in this room here are going to do anything. So you can't interact with those. There's only one computer you can interact with. It's right here.
Access denied. ID card required.
So now, find and loot an official ID. I wonder where I can find that. What's this?
That snowmobile would
There it
definitely
is.
help me get around this island faster.
If you're looking for the snowmobile key, it's right there, guys. And I got to walk back to the snowmobile to find out that it has an empty tank, which is dumb. Okay, so I just looted this. That's the ID that you need. I should be able to just grab that.
No. Oh, this can't be true. I need to report back to base.
Negative 42 degrees Celsius, man. It got cold. Quick. Now see the marker right there? 173 meters to get to higher ground. Contact homeland. That's where we're going next. Blackberry juice. Ooh, yo, dude. I'm gonna drink it. Now, right now, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see. I'm drinking that stuff because it gives me sanity. We're gonna sleep, and I'm gonna get my energy back. It's like temperature might go up. It does go up a little bit. I didn't think it was going up. I guess it does. Okay, just now getting light at 3:30 in the morning. We're so far north. All right, so you know what? I can start a fire here to get warmed up. I probably should. How many rocks do I have on me? I have enough stones. Do I have enough sticks? No, I don't. You go outside right quick and see if I can find some firewood. 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10. I think that's what I need. And we can start a fire in here, so if I'm gonna make the big fire if I can, if it'll let me. I don't know if I've unlocked it yet or not. Oh, I did. I did. The big campfire is really cool, guys. So let's put it. I don't know. Right here's good. It takes 10 sticks and 6 rocks. And what do we got here? Pine cones. And then I'll use my rocks as a starter. So this has 3 cooking spots. And so we can do 3 different things at the same time if we wanted. I don't need to right now, but I wanted to get warmed up. So that's why. I have 2 sticks left. So I should, I really should get warm no matter where I'm at in this house now. I don't know what the radiant is, what the radiant is here. Oh, hey, I didn't see the medical box. Antibiotics, baby. You don't even know. I got food poisoning sucks in this game. It's so bad. Makes you want to quit your life. Okay. Come on. Come on. I don't think there's anything food-wise I need to cook, is there? Do I have cloth? Yeah, let's make some bandages, man. We'll make, let's see. We'll make 2 bandages. Did I just make 2? Or it moved on me. I did make 2. Okay, good. And then we go sap dressing bandage. I think that's the antiseptic bandage. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, we're full all the way across the board. Let's get out of here. I'm hoping I can make it back before the fireboat goes out. That's what I'm hoping for, so I don't have to start another one. Not that it matters, but you know. And the question is, can I get this way? Or can I get up where? Oh, I see. There's a zigzag. There's a freaking switchback here, guys. And yes, I will. We are going to go back to the snowmobile when I'm done here. Oh, look. It's a tree log. Invisible trees, guys. There's invisible trees here. It's so dumb. I mean, that's nothing really. That's not even a hamster on a wheel when it comes to the thing to bugs or whatever else. That's just an invisible tree. Now this makes sense. The way this is here, it's guiding you up. So it makes sense. It's not a spot on the ground that you have to find. What's this? Is that a cave? No. Is that a cave? Nope, but that is a freaking nest and with a feather in it. With like an invisible tree.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, I'm using my radio.
If anyone is out there, the research done in the weather station shows the whole island is doomed because of an inexplicable phenomenon. Please, I need to be rescued as soon as possible. Help is not coming. I need to gather supplies and find a way out of this damned island.
Okay, scout the main location of the island, locations of the island, and to find a way to escape. Okay. So now I think we're actually free. I think I'm free. It just says scout the main locations of the island to find a way to escape. So I think I'm free to do whatever I want, kind of now. So once you get to this point, guys, I think you're going to be okay to do pretty much whatever you want. Hopefully it's going to. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be bug free, but I do believe that this might actually be. You just have to maybe you have to just explore the whole island. Not really sure, but I'm hoping that this is like the end of the buggy beginning, and I should be good enough to be able to make a series out of this. I think we're good now. Whoa, do not fall. We're going to follow the invisible trees back to the station, where I'm going to go and we're going to save the game. And then once I've saved the game, we're going back down the road to get the snowmobile, the snow machine. Oh, yes. So these eggs, guys, they last five days raw, and then once you cook them, they're good for. That's 6 days raw, and then once you cook them, they're good for 5 more days. So, which is great. That's 11 days for something that's tiny, 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 tiny. I mean, like this, the little baby. They're only worth 10 food and 1 sanity. But you know what? For not taking up any space, for the most part, I think it's probably worth it to snag these things. And you can use the nests for tinder if you don't have pine cones, and and you might get feathers. You never know. I got 4 feathers. Wait, no, I have more than that. Let's see. I need to make arrows, I think. How much firewood do I have left in this thing? Oh, we're doing okay. We've got 3/4 firewood left. So let's go make arrows and a bow if I can. So now I don't have to be too careful about stuff. So I need sticks, huh? All right, let's go chop a tree and make some sticks. All right, firewood. I might be able to make another bidon, maybe. Yeah, let's make a second bidon. Once I hit a water source, I'm going to fill them both. That way I don't have to worry about water ever. There we go. So now... because I'm going to be going out here in a second, I want to make sure I have enough sticks for a bed. Okay, so we can go... Whoops. Oh, hang on one second. Do I have my bow? Yeah, I got my bow. Okay. And then we'll go... So I think everyone will agree that this is a much better... I got 5 arrows? Do I really have 5 arrows? Oh, so good. That's much better. I don't need these cans either. We can drop these cans. Because when it comes time, I would really like a... By the way, I would really like a way to reorganize this. Like an auto organization button. That'd be really cool. I don't expect it to happen, but it would be nice. All right, that'll be fine. What's my carry weight? 24 out of 35? Okay, we're good. Actually, you know what? Let me slap some wood on right quick. I'll just leave that there. It's fine. Sleep and save our game. Just to get my energy back. There we go. 8:30 in the morning. And then we got to head down to the snowmobile. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with the the travel to the snowmobile. So I'm just going to cut to the snowmobile so that you guys can cuz you guys know where it's at anyway. So I'm just going to travel down there and just cut to it, okay? All right, so we'll be right back. It won't take me a second. Okay, so here we are. And it says what?
Ah, the tank is dry empty. There still has to be some fuel left on this island.
Yep, we need fuel. And so I know where, okay, the good news is, that's the bad news. The bad news is I had to walk all this way just to learn that it was out of fuel. And I don't, like I said, do things in order in this game because, and it said, you know, you got the key, go find this, and go get to the snowmobile. The good news is I know where the gas is, and I know where the gas can is. So I found the gas can off camera, so I do know where it's at. We are going to go get it, and that's not going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do, guys, is once again, I'm not going to bore you with the round trip. So we're just going to go, I'm going to head up to the, we're going to head up to the, oh shoot, what's Loggers Camp. Loggers Camp, and I'm going to get, we're going to go in there, and we're going to get a metal axe like we did before, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to like touch the gas can, the gas tank so I know where it's at, so it'll like register in the game. And then what I'll do is I'll take you to where you're going to find the, the gas can. It's going to be a long way. It's a long, so I'm not going to bore you with the hike. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to show you on the map, okay, right on the map. So right now we're right here. We have to go back to the weather station, and then I have to go through the woods here, and we have to go to the loggers camp, which is right here, okay? Then I have to go... then we can actually go straight north, and then I can cut west, and we can get to the wood factory. The wood factory is where the gas can is, so that's where we're going to go. That's where we got to be, okay? So, and there's going to be another map piece right there too. So that's what we're going to do. I think we have to uncover the entire map to be able to get out of get off the island. I'm pretty sure that's what we got to do, is find all the map pieces. I think that's what it is. So we're going to get the gas, and then I'm going to get the gas, and we're going to bring it back and get the snow machine working. All in this video. I'm just not going to show you the hiking. It's probably going to take me about an hour in real life round trip to do it all. So, but we will explore the wood factory when we get there, and we will explore the wood station, or the wood or the loggers camp when we get there too. So, I'm going to let you go, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back at the weather station, and it seems like this fire is still lit. I had to stop and start a fire and warm up before. Let's go ahead and slap some more. I don't want that can. I don't want that can. Let's go ahead and put some more fire. Oh, it's almost out. Firewood-wise, let's go ahead and just slap on some sticks and get that full again. I don't know if I have to. I don't think I'll be back here in time. I know I won't. This will go out before I come back, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get all these sticks on our person. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to... am I good with food and water? Yeah, we're good. And heat. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Just to save the game, really. Well, you know what? Yeah, we could sleep. Just to get our energy up. All right, there we go. That's good enough. And then what we'll do is now I'm going to hike, guys. I'm going to show you on the map. I'm going to hike up here to the loggers camp, and then I'll go ahead and we'll search through there, and I'll grab all the essentials out of there, and then I'll hike over to the wood factory and get the gas can. Okay, so I went ahead and went straight north till I found the river. Then I cut west, and this is the loggers' camp, guys. This is where the gas is. At least one area where the gas is. I assume there's more than one because the map is really big.
Is anybody there?
The map is really, really big. Let's see what we got here in here. Anything? Dried fruits, I'll take them. Take some rope. Bunch of firewood. Here's the gas.
Awesome. There's still fuel in here. Oh, but how will I carry it back?
Okay, we know where the gas... I know where it is, so I'm not worried about it. Energy bar I'll take. Let's go ahead. I'm going to break this down, I think. Hatchet required. Boo. There you go. Let's salvage that. Scrap metal, because I'm going to use that scrap metal in just a second to make myself a metal spear, I think. I may have what it takes. Let's see. Stick stone. Alright, so I didn't make... So I don't... Okay, I'm going to make a stick spear. I guess I'll make a stone spear. Now I can make a scrap knife. And a bone spear. Well, let me make a scrap knife, and maybe that'll give me what I need for a scrap. Hang on, let me drop this stuff. Because I don't need this. I don't need the stick spear. And I don't need the stone spear. We're going to make the scrap knife, and it should give me scrap spear. Yeah, it did. So I still need, I need more rope. I don't have any more rope. So we're going to have to make more rope. I want to get metal tools right now, so there we go. Let's go ahead and let's make a rope. What do you mean? Oh, I dropped him because I don't have room. That's what. Hang tight. There we go. There's rope, and then I will make a scrap spear. And then I'm going to have to make another, a scrap knife. I still need rope for that. All right, bear with me while I get some more. I might find rope in here. Let's go with, okay, the hatchet's always here, so I'm going to drop my other hatchet here. The metal hatchet, so we drop that, and then we grab this one. I'll take that lighter. I don't think I'll ever need it, but you never know. There's another scrap metal I don't care about. Let's see, we might have rope in here. If I have rope in here, I'm going to be golden. All right, let's go into the bedroom right quick. And nope. Work pants are better than the ones I'm wearing. Cloth I'll take. Inventory's full. Just consume that. What's my... Alright, so I'm just cold. We're going to have to start a fire real quick. There's a nest. And stones. I'm going to save the lighter. Lighter has 10 uses, so we're going to save it in case I happen to have a lack in judgment and I don't have any rocks anywhere. Alright, so that's good for that. Let's see if we have any more antibiotics. Antibiotics are king in this game. Oh, god dang, that's great. I haven't had to use painkillers yet. Antibiotics, man, they'll keep you from getting an infection. Alright, so... soda. That's all drinks in this house right now, guys. Cloth. There's my rope. There it is. Ah! Can I get it, please? 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 Thank you. Alright, now I can make my scrap knife. And now we're metal tooled up. Nice. Alright, so we've got scrap knife. I need to change this around here. No, that's fine. That's fine. So we've got a metal spear, we got a metal hatchet, metal scrap knife, and my bow, which is amazing. And with my carry weight though, a 27 out of 35 is not bad, I guess. Antiseptic bandage, regular bandage, antibiotics. I may have to drop that regular bandage if I get painkillers because I want painkillers, antibiotics. charcoal and antiseptic bandage. That's what I want. I'm going to sleep for right now, I think. Time is it? Yeah, we're going to sleep. I'm not losing any heat, but I'm not gaining any heat because of that. Being too far away from the fire. I wonder if I could start a... I wonder if I could put a stick bed down in here. Let's see. If I could put a stick bed down closer to the fire. Oh, I can. I could put it right here, and we could sleep right there next to the fire. That makes more sense, because then I'd be getting my heat back. Okay, next time we'll think about that, okay? Not right now. I don't think I need to do any cooking right now, and I haven't found a cook pot yet, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to drop this. I'm going to leave one of these cans here. It probably will disintegrate, but it's fine. And you know, let's drop a couple stones. I'll pick up that one. No, I don't want the can. Dude. All right, so I got 2 stones. That's all I need right now. We got all metal tools now. I'm not making stone tools, so I only need 2 stones to start a fire. That's all I need. All right, right now, guys, we're going to go ahead. I think I don't really have any room for any food or water or anything. So, and oh, I've got these bidons. Let's fill these bidons up with water from the creek. And then I'm going to head north. Let me show you on the map where we're at here. So then I'm going to head, guys, directly north till I hit the coast, and then I'm going to go where the fishing shacks are, and then I'm going to go where we were in the end of the last episode, and then I'm going to go west to the wood factory, and then we'll find a map piece, and you'll be able to see where everything is. Okay, guys, I didn't have to. Come to find out, I didn't have to go all the way north and then cut west. There was a road that went all the way from logging camp up here. And it just took me all the way to the processing plant, to the wood factory. So we're actually right here, which is really nice. Okay, I thought there was a campfire. I found a campfire along the side of the road, harvested it for some more charcoal, which was nice. So now what we're going to do, guys, there's a map piece in here we're going to get. And we're also going to get the gas can. So those are the 2 main items we're going to get. And then I'll just loot it really quick and see what's up. Probably have to start a fire to get warmed up before we head back to get the gasoline. And then I'm going to hike it all the way down to the snowmobile, and we're going to get that snowmobile running before the end of the video.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Now, right now, I don't know if I have room. I don't have any room for any extra food right now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this is it right here. Right as you come in this door, go to the right, then go left, and here's your gas can right behind these stairs, okay? So that, my inventory is full. So let's go ahead and let's see what, oh, it's not really full. It's just a mess. That's what I thought. Now I'm at 26 out of 35, so I'm good on weight, so I'm not to worry. Also, I don't need this scrap because I'm not making anything else out of scrap right now, so we're fine. Scrap's easy to get, so I'm not worried about that. Now the map piece that I'm looking for, we're going to go up the stairs, and it's actually going to be over here. Like I said, I've played this a lot off camera, just trying to figure it all out, and the map piece is going to be right here. Okay, boom, there it is. Now that opened up the bar plateau, and this is where we're at right here. So I hiked up, I went across the bridge, and just followed the road, and it led me right here, okay? We're going to go back the same way we came. So I'm going to go ahead and loot, I think. Actually, you know what? Am I hungry? I'm not very hungry, not very thirsty. I am a little chilly, so I should probably start a fire. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me break all this stuff down. I can look and see if there's anything special here. In fact, I think we will. Let's just do a quick loot. There might be some good clothes. I might have better clothes in here, maybe. Maybe. Okay, work pants are the same. It's another lighter. I guess I'll take it because it's small. Flight jacket's not as good. I don't know about that. I don't need that book. Okay. I don't think this is all scrap. I don't think there's anything here. So you can get on the roof, but there's nothing on the roof. I'm just double checking to see if there's any. I don't think there's anything down here. This is where they process the wood. I don't even think there's any lockers down here. Scrap metal, scrap metal. There's another hatchet. So there's another, and this is not the first time I've seen this. So I think it's a persistent spawn. So if you want a hatchet, you can get one here. I don't need an extra one. Mine's good. It's brand new. So okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and just light a fire. I'm going to get warmed up, and then I'm going to head out, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back and get that gasoline. Okay, guys, so I went all the way back to the logging camp and realized that this thing was not in my inventory. How about now?
This should do. Now back to that fuel pump.
That thing's freaking huge. Okay, guys, here we are back at the logging camp, and let's go ahead and fill up our tank, and then we're going to go inside and we'll figure out what we got to do. I'm going to have to rest before we can go down and get that snowmobile. There we go.
Looks like I have enough to fill the snowmobile's tank.
Okay, guys, we are finally back here. We got bad weather, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and fill this tank, ladies and gentlemen. Use the fuel tank. Let's fill her up. And is it empty? I don't know if it's empty or not. That's all right. That's cool. Wait, actually, 28. It is empty, okay? Because this thing only weighs a pound. We tested that before. So this thing's full. Are you ready to go? Let's do it.
Running well. Should look for that fuel gauge.
Is there a light? T for torch. L for light. There's no light. F for flashlight. No. Here we go, guys. Holy mackerel. We got to be careful. Snow machines are not... I was born in Alaska. I'm familiar with snow machines, dude. This is so much better. I can't hardly see the road, though. That's okay. We're going back to the hunter's camp is where we're going. I mean logging camp, so we can fill that gas can. Oh, I'm cold. Hang on. We gotta start a fire, guys. I don't have a choice. Have to. So it looks like that the wind in my face is going to make it really difficult to go anywhere. Actually, you know what? I was walking for a long time since my last fire, so I probably needed this anyway. Oh man, I can't believe we got the snowmobile. Haha! And it goes really quick too. It's kind of hard to maneuver, but that's just the way it is because it's on ice and snow, right? You got tracks in the back, you got skis on the front, and or skids on the front, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, it's definitely not a machine that is known for. It's low to the ground, so it's stable, but it's really easy to flip. I don't know if we can flip this thing or not, but I definitely don't want to test it, and not in this game. So let's see. Are we hungry or anything? I'm really not, so we're not going to worry about it. I'm just going to use this little baby fire to keep me warm, and then we're going to go ahead and. Yeah, I'm super happy. So that's the start to Snowmobile on the story mode, and now it's just a matter, I think, of just getting all the map pieces, and hopefully, this eats up a big chunk of my inventory. But you know what? I don't think it's a big deal because I think I don't need much, right?
Now there's a sight to behold.
Oh, what? It says something like that every time the Aurora Borealis shows up. All right, let's see what we got. Am I almost warm? We're getting close. We'll get out of here in a second. At least we don't have wolves coming and trying to kill us. The wolves in this game don't seem to be much of a bother either. Here we go. You ready? So, okay, you can see the fuel gauge pretty clearly now. It was the weather that was causing the problem. I'm not even cooking as fast as I could. What happens if I hit a deer, I wonder? Oh, it's pretty. Oh, there we go. And it skids out. Feels like ice. It feels like driving in snow. They did a good job with this, I gotta say. They did a good job with the snowmobile. The bugs need to be ironed out, but it's isn't bad. Uh-oh. Come on. The map chunking out on these kind of weird, but we walked all the way back, man. It's a long way. We got it, though. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about gas too much. All right, so I think this is where we want to be. Yeah, the loggers camp's that way. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a hunting camp. Oh, hunting camp is that way. Okay. Well, we're not going to go to hunting camp. I'm going to go here. I need to fill up the tank. Look at that fuel source. Look how little it used. I think we're going to be good without a gas can. But I want one anyway. We'll carry one with us until I need the space, and then we'll worry about it later. Whoa, whoa. All right, there we go. Just chunked in. Okay, guys. Snowmobile's here. Fill the fuel up. Oh, I think we're going to be going a long way in this thing with a can of gas and this tank. If I can use this, can we fill this back up? Like top it off? We can. And we'll top this off again. Oh, it says 96%. Or 96. That's great. So that'll get it all the way up to 100. I don't know. Hopefully this is unlimited. I don't know if it is or not, but all right. So we have our snowmobile, guys. We've got our gas. We've got all metal tools. We're back where we were, and so this I got around all the glitches. We have the story mode actually did what it's supposed to do. How are we doing on the fire right here? I'm going to add some more fuel to it because we're going to need it for the night because I'm going to sleep here tonight. And then tomorrow in the next episode, or whenever I do the next episode, we're going to go ahead. We'll go to Hunter's Camp. We'll clear that out. Hopefully get a cooking pot. And then we might do some hunting. And we'll probably try to get another map piece. I'll probably try to get a map piece every single episode until we get it cleared out. So that's probably going to be 8 or 10 episodes. I don't know. We're going to find out and get ourselves off this island because this is the story mode. And now that I'm on the right track, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, hey, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.